Hello and welcome to Mobile Field Success. Today we will be going over the Pricebook. Pricebook Introduction. Today we will be reviewing the Pricebook overview, sub-items, custom projects, discounts, purchase orders, materials, and replenishment. At the top of this deck, you will see we have project overview listed. Anyone is welcome to take time and read the Pricebook project overview, but for the point of this exercise, we will be reviewing all need-to-know information related to the Pricebook only. Now let's begin. Pricebook overview. The Pricebook is now separated by trades. So as you can see in this image, we have plumbing, HVAC, and sewer and drains, categories to quickly help identify the correct location to go to. The plumbing book is separated by rooms. This means all the categories are different rooms in the home. So if you are looking for toilet items, you will search within the bathroom category. We designed it this way in order to make searching easier and allow for university students to learn and find more items efficiently. The HVAC book is separated by equipment types in order to make finding parts and units more quickly. The sales catalogs, or sales categories, are now separated into their own category. The custom project section has been created to allow easier option building when custom pricing is required. And as always, all items can be searched by using the search bar located at the top of the page. Now let's review a few examples. In the first example, we are trying to locate toilets in order to provide toilet replacement options. Once you are in the plumbing section, you will locate the correct room the item is located in. So for toilets, we will click bathroom. Then you will select the toilets category. From here, you will see toilet replacement and toilet repair options. We are replacing a toilet here, so you will select toilet replacement. In this next example, we are looking to provide the customer with a hose bib repair option. So you can see you will go to basement or utility room, then hose bib, and then select hose bib repair. Next, we have a sewer sales example. The technician wants to provide an option for a trenchless liner. Once you are in the sewer and drains category, you will go to excavation sales, then sewer, and then select sewer trenchless options to find the right option for the customer. And finally, we have the HVAC service example. The customer needs options for a flame sensor. So you will go to furnace and air handlers, then go to burners and ignition, and find the correct task you are looking for. Now we are going to review sub-items. As mentioned previously, we have a section for custom projects. In order to be able to utilize custom projects, you must be able to understand sub-items in ServiceTitan. Sub-items are items connected to your main task item. They are tasks that the technician can see but will not end up on the invoice to the customer. This allows the ability to price time and materials while still giving a single price view to the customer. Adding sub-items are as simple as clicking the plus sub-item button located when you click to add a task. We will review sub-items next within custom projects. As mentioned before, custom projects will be utilized for specific time and material items. For those who have been with us for a while, this will be removing our old plumbing service task items in the Pricebook. Custom projects are utilized by adding a custom project task item and then adding a sub-item with the correct time and material. Now let's walk through an example of a custom project. In this example, the customer wants us to purchase and install a special toilet that is not in our Pricebook. You will first follow your normal steps of getting to the plumbing section in the Pricebook. Once you get to the toilet section, you will select Toilet Custom. Then you will select Toilet Repair or Replacement. Once you add the item to the invoice, you will open the task and select Add Sub-Item. When you select Add Sub-Item, it will take you back to the Pricebook. You will then select Custom Projects. For this example, I believe it will take somewhere around 2 hours, so I will select the 2-hour category. From there, I will select 2 hours because it will be less than 2.5. From there, you will select the material option that best matches the price. Remember, you are selecting the best marked up material option, as these are already priced for the customer. After that, you will add in your project details, which is a description of work performed, and select Save. Here is an example of the invoice. As you can see, the first task selected is viewable with the project detail notes, but the second task is hidden and just shows the total price of the work. Here is the summary of the custom projects process. You select Custom Replacement, then add the item, then click on the item and select Add Sub-Item. From there, you will select Custom Projects, then select the correct time, then select the correct material amount and save the item. Next, we are going to review discounts. For those who have been with us for a while will know that the usage of discounts has changed. Due to ServiceTitan settings, discounts can no longer be set to pick any quantity or amount. The two options for discounting are by dollar and by percentage. Instead, technicians must select the discounts that are available in order to get to the correct amount. So for example, if a $202 discount needs to be given, the technician would use two $100 discounts and two $1 discounts. Properly utilizing the discount section will allow for configurable payroll to work properly, which means technicians can continue to receive job-by-job pay detail. Now let's review purchase orders. Purchase orders are a very important part of being able to accurately job cost. Any material received that is outside of traditional replenishment must have a purchase order. All purchase orders should be entered into ServiceTitan at the time of receiving the material. The entire process should take less than 5 minutes. Now let's review it step by step. First, you will go to the Invoice tab on the job you are currently on. Select the drop-down and click Add PO. A screen will pop up to enter the purchase order. From there, you will follow these 6 steps to enter in a PO. First, you will select the vendor. If the vendor is not listed, then select Other. Then you will select Purchase Order, which will be the only option to select. After that, you will select the Summary field and enter the materials you have received in the Text field. In this example, the part was a washer machine box. Next, you will enter the vendor invoice number if it was received. If you did not receive a vendor invoice number, then type NA. Next, you will take and upload a picture of the receipt. If for whatever reason the supply house does not add tax, please multiply the total by 1.075 and enter the total amount in the next step. Finally, you will add the cost. You will enter in the word purchase in the search bar and select purchase order. After that, select the purchase order and edit the cost. Reminder to add the tax if the tax was not included in the supplier invoice. Once you select Save, you will see a summary of the PO. If you need to add any others, simply select Add in the right-hand corner. Here's the purchase order process summary. To review, you will select Add PO and then select the vendor. Select the purchase order, fill out a summary, enter vendor invoice number if applicable, add a picture of the receipt, and add the cost. Now let's review materials. Our Pricebook contains materials that are connected to many items in the Pricebook. For example, if you select a tankless, then all materials included with the tankless installation will appear on the invoice. It is the technician's responsibility to review the material list and audit items on the list. Materials were added to pre-populate to allow technicians to save time. It is easier to take off what you didn't use rather than add in everything you did use. Once the material list has been reviewed, technicians will add an audit complete line item to ensure the review was done. Now let's review it step by step. You will go to the invoice of the job and select Materials. From there, a material list will pop up to review. You will then remove any items you did not use and add any materials that you did use if they are not already listed. When you are done reviewing the materials, you will select Audit Complete and add it to the material list. In summary, the technician needs to go to the invoice, select materials, review materials, and remove any unused materials. Then select Add to add any new materials. When finished, you will add Audit Complete. Finally, we have replenishment. Your truck replenishment is tied directly to the material list you create and audit in ServiceTitan. Logistics reviews and processes items to be replenished. Items are typically replenished by the next morning unless the job occurred late in the evening. Always make sure to be notating your materials properly in order to get your truck stock. And as a reminder to always be owning your invoice. True field success relies on ensuring all items on the invoice are accurately listed and documented, including materials and tasks. The Pricebook is set up to be efficient, provide accurate information, and set up technicians, customers, and the company for success. Sub-items must be used for custom projects. A purchase order should be entered into ServiceTitan for any material received that is outside of traditional replenishment. Materials are tied to Pricebook items and must be audited and adjusted. Replenishment occurs by doing proper material audits. Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to learn more, please check out the other videos in our Mobile Field Success series. Thank you.